You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
Hyping up our boy.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
The SmackDown audience is going to love this one.
Good. They need to get 12.
Back in WWE, back for glory. The archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Long Island's own Matt Cardona.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Matt
Cardona has always been one to watch, always been waiting for his moment to really shine. And when he left WWE, he saw his chance to stop.
All right, let's do this. Rushing right off that gate.
And going right for it. Emotions taking the wheel before we officially get underway. And it paid off. Well, we'll see how the rest of this match goes. This one's official, and it's Matt Cardona ready for action.
Matt Cardona back out here in the WWE. And let me tell you something, man. This ain't the Cardona we saw years ago.
Absolutely not. This is a far cry from his past in WWE. Matt Cardona has proven that hard times don't keep good people down. Reinventing himself, honing his skills, and making the most of every opportunity is what made him the indie god.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies...
And turfed out of the ring with a heavy landing right on that spine. You may not want to get up here because something bad. A huge risk, but even bigger. Not
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Going for the wrist lock. Oh, well, and countered into an arm drag. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Going full force with the uppercut.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Matt there meeting an obstacle to overcome. Ooh. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Saw that coming.
Boom! Right across. And shoulders down. This might do it. Shoulders up.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Flying face first. Bang! Drop kick.
Watch out. All the way to the outside.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease. Turned into a dragon scream.
Oh, come
Time to
on.
flip it. Boom! Switch. And gets tossed back into the mat. Cardona pins the shoulders down. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What the hell? What the hell? Cardona. Not ending this fight right there. How on earth?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
And nobody could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go in order to steal the show tonight.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Bam!
Stomping down.
Oh, man!
And he retaliates.
Sterling back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Choking his opponent to the outside. Surveying the situation. Picking up speed.
There's return fire on Matt. And he heads back into the ring.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ooh. Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
Oh, come on.
Cardona seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And Cardona needs to find an opening fast.
This is
turning into a brawl.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple.
No quick douche. Not at all. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
They're in trouble.
There it is. Reversal.
One reversal after another.
Rough rider by Cardona.
Oh, Jesus.
Put him away.
Hits radio silence.
That has to be the final.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that
Here's your
victory.
winner, Matt Cardona.
tough loss. He needed that win. Not for hype, but for momentum. Now he's got to reset again.
A few more matches like this, and he might start thinking about those 2 years away as the good old days.
No, not the start we wanted. But lots of stars, so that's all that matters. Yeah, because, yeah, we're here, and then we have 1, 2. So maybe this one would be this, then maybe like boom, boom. Try to finish the side by side.
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
The archetype is back. The archetype is here.
Ilya Dragunov.
The Mad Dragon has landed.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
The focused ferocity of Ilya Dragunov is really on another level. As a fan, you have to love it. And as Dragunov's opponent, you have to fear it.
And you can already tell there's so much adrenaline pumping through his veins. The superstar is not going to make this an easy fight.
Yeah, but he's got to balance a tightrope with that kind of energy. He doesn't want to empty his tank too early on in this match.
Pacing will absolutely be a factor. He won't want to get too ahead of himself.
However, this isn't just a match, because with Ilya Dragunov involved,
Yeah,
it's
let's say
sure to
psycho.
be a war. No one has more fire, more passion than Ilya Dragunov. As long as his heart is beating, Ilya will refuse to relent.
None of that is an overstatement. Dragunov believes that inside the ring he's truly invincible and that no one can stop him from conducting a victorious symphony of pain. Corey, any tips on how to handle Ilya Dragunov? How to slay the Mad Dragon?
You're going to want to bait Dragunov into making reckless mistakes. Stay light on your feet and make Dragunov overextend himself. Then he's an easier target.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Dragunov's been a bit reckless, and now he's an easy target. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Cover isn't enough. He forces a break before the count of 2.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Double axe handle connects.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
Ilya managing to get some control back. But he needs to act fast if he really wants to change things in his favor. Oh!
Oh, my Lord!
Boom! Able to parry that one. Just an overhand slap. Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
Oh, from the rope. Hung out to dry. Dragunov looking to attack from above. Up high, all the way down to the floor.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Drop kick.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work.
Right out of it. Oh, yes.
And another blow to the head.
I don't think anyone could be seen straight after all this damage.
Perched up top. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine.
Stomped into the ground.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Great use of power to escape.
Hey, knock it off.
Slingshot clothesline.
A bit of hot dogging for... Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
From way up. Whoa, look out.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. I'm stunned. This crowd is stunned. And yet, the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold here tonight. Here's the pin attempt.
Gotta be.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Brody Cook.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the Archetype just might truly be back.
Alright, just gotta make sure we get 4 stars here the next one. Best defense you can have.
This is a
Here we go
match
next.
I've been wanting to see for a long time.
Bronson Reed.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The tribal thief, the holder of the Shula Fowler, and the man known for one of the most devastating moves in WWE, simply known as...
Hey, Corey, Wade is right there.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'll take this. Tsunami!
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
No one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
But also in the ring, a man who is as formidable as they come. His talent, his instinct as an in-ring competitor is razor sharp. Give him an opening, and he's going to exploit it.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Stiff shot. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Sent flying. Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed,
Up high, taking it on the mouth, dropping the elbow.
Oh, ouch. And connects with the kick.
Striking down with the axe handle. And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack. Stop. Bulldog brings them down.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul. And Reed serves him right for running his mouth.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
he beats the count. Barely.
Oh, Bronson avoiding contact.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He'll make his way to the ring. Turns it around.
Oh, got that one.
Escape from danger there.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Clothesline. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
This is going to be good. Running center powerbomb. Straight into the pin. Still in it. Uh-oh. That gets reversed on Reed.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Crack your knuckles, we've got a dummy block here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and not only one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Rapid fire shots here. You can run backing down. Oh, left reeling by that monster hit.
Boom, what an uppercut.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Yeah, this is how you take on Bronson Reed. Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface submission time. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pin.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet.
With a Jagged edge.
Oh no.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Right in the pin.
You could put it away here. The kick out of only one.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss where to reach. Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. The pin. It's all or nothing time. A kick out at two.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. Oh. Boom.
Oh, perfect kick.
Bronson expected that one.
And a senton for the exclamation point.
And he's going to the top.
Devil's Master.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Not looking good. In this position. Top throw.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I, an instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight. Trapping the arm.
Crossface submission is in.
Wrenching the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment. Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Not a good spot to be in.
Directly targeting the throat. Reed with his opponent in the air. Wasteland.
Senton! Reed about to come crashing down.
Stalking from above.
Flying. Cross body. Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
Hooked up and
Oh, backdrop suplex.
what a high angle right across the shoulders. He's got his sights locked in now.
Countering that offense.
Devastating elbow strike.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Brody Cook.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
You, Hector.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Okay.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
All right.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Got it.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
All right, let's do this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
A match with Jacob Fatu isn't just a challenge, it's right there in the name of the PLE. This is about survival.
That's exactly right, Wade. Fatu said it best himself. This isn't an opportunity for the Archetype. It's a sentence.
We're about to find out if this is the Archetype's new beginning or the end of the comeback.
Possibly the most dominant champion in WWE has arrived.
I had the opportunity to work with Fatu early in his career after he got outside, and you could feel that he was a generational talent when he walked in the door, man.
Here's a statistic for you. Since winning the Intercontinental Championship, Jacob Fatu has defended the title 18 times. The longest of those matches was 6 minutes, 34 seconds. The Samoan Werewolf does not work by the hour.
All right.
You can take a player.
All right, let's do this. Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Brody Cook. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
So he's got a couple graves.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
On the line.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Oh, he scattered that one.
No.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Lands the elbow.
Oh, God.
From the top, through the air, and connects. fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Oh, he flips that around.
Jacob Fatu has him in his clutches.
Samoan drop. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline. Impressive awareness from him. Driving the point of the elbow.
The champion into the pin. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Lariat.
Stunk set.
Whipped in the hard way.
Landing with a bad sub there.
Well, he's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring. Broken up with a fist to the face.
And a trampling stomp, getting out of harm's way.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And the upper right. Now Fatu, the running corner strike. How do you throw someone again?
Taking out the arm, great strategy. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that.
He wants it one more time.
Spike with that DDT, man.
And shifting over for the cover.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Backbreaker. Quick way to respond with the reversal. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. And a hard landing for Jacob.
counters.
Now we're out of your ring. Taking off from the ropes.
Good reflexes from him there. Massive suplex.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Get back in.
Just like that.
Is there like throw into corner?
Sent out of the ring.
That didn't do it for it.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT!
Perfect execution by the champion.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, late to waste with the powerbomb.
Boom! Good defense from him. He finds an opening.
Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Something's in store for him.
Samoa drop!
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oof! Knee directly to the breadbasket.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
I'd love to give an inch, but we have to do this stupid objective. Here, I'm looking. How?
what grace! Float over to the DDT!
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Man, what timing on that counter! Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
Where's Hector?
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob
That's
Fatu
crazy.
retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the only one who didn't abandon him at his rundown wrestling school. I was the one who told him he couldn't keep trotting out the same tired act. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck on the convention circuit and you never would have heard from him again. When I gave him the opportunity to cement his new attitude with one blow from a shovel to Shinsuke Nakamura's skull, he didn't have the guts to follow through. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
That was wild. Betrayal. I think that's where we're gonna leave it. How many points do we have? 3, 4. Alright, well, yeah, I'll see you next time. Wild.